What up? Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Hello. What up, everybody? It is a Kit. Kit be playing the Kit game of Genshin Impact. And in about 10 minutes, it's about to be a new day in Genshin. So I'm about to, like, see if we can speed run the fuck, excuse me, out of, what's going on right now. The goal is to speedrun the fuck out of this. Commissions are the most important thing. Everything else doesn't entirely matter. For reasons we will get to. Excuse me, I need to kill you, please. Thank you.
Shouldn't get careless.
But I got back from work a few minutes ago, and it's been a crazy day. You ever have one of those days when you're at work and you're like, things are going well, you're feeling pretty good about everything, things are just super good, and then you realize that you fucked up? That's been my day today. And I know I didn't, like, fuck up supremely because, like, how do I put this? I didn't fuck up because I'm, like, stuck at my job or anything. No. I completely forgot to do something while, like, so I was closing for work today. And I was, you know, just minding my own business. I was getting my shit done, doing my thing, and so on and so forth. And I was like, okay, so things are going well, and I'll be fine. It's okay. We'll get this shit done. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Like, I just not trying to go super fast, but, you know, trying to go fast enough, I guess you can say, to get out of there at a good time, so that way I didn't have to fuck up anything. Or, sorry, that I didn't have to mess up, like, timings and such for work. So, you know, I'm speeding through it, I'm doing pretty good, I'm like, hell yeah, I got all the shit done, I got everything loaded into the van, and things are great. Things were honestly super great. And then I got, you know, to the shop, and I'm like, everything's great. But then you get that feeling, and y'all who have a job know the feeling. You get that feeling that, like, everything's too good, that you're forgetting something, that something doesn't feel right. And, you know, I stood there and I pondered, I'm like, huh, something doesn't feel right. Like, I feel like I got shit done and things are great, but that's odd. I feel like, and for those who don't know, I do catering work, so, like, you know, food and all that sort of stuff. I was like, okay, so dirty dishes go here, leftover food goes here, oh, this is going fantastic. But wait a second. Something doesn't feel right. Something's telling me that I was supposed to have something to put into a refrigerator. And it was nagging at me this entire time. I was like, okay, so, like, I get this feeling that I need something for the refrigerator. I'm looking through the van and I'm like, I can't figure out what the fuck is it? And I literally give up. I'm like, I can't remember what goes in a refrigerator. Checking the totes, there's nothing that needs to go in there. I don't need to put anything else away. And it's just nagging at me. So then I clock out, like, I park the van, clock out, get in my car, wait for the windshield to heat up. Because it's, like, super cold and, like, foggy and such outside. And I'm still, like, I'm driving home, still in my brain, why the fuck am I thinking that I'm like, I had to put something in a refrigerator? There was nothing, like, the only thing I could think of was like soda. And I was like, okay, so soda cans can just go in the refrigerator because, you know, soda has to be a little bit cold and whatnot. It's because people like cold soda, they don't like warm soda. But no, that's not it. And like, I'm just racking the fuck out of my brain. I get home, talk to my dad for a little bit because I just wanted to see how he was doing, see, you know, if he's feeling better. I'm just still thinking. And then I get to my room, I put down my Monster and my Dr. Pepper. I sit on my bed, and I'm like, man, today was a good day. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up, I'm going to make some, you know, I kind of want to have a good breakfast tomorrow. I'm going to make some bagels. And as soon as my brain was like, I'm going to make some bagels, everything fucking clicked. It's like I unlocked the secrets of the Da Vinci Code. No shit. Literally, everything in my brain clicked. Everything. I realized where I fucked up. And a little bit late now to go to the venue, but I did indeed forget something. And bagels were the answer. Bagels are always the answer. Not really. I forgot all of the like jams and jellies and cream cheeses and butter that was in a refrigerator there. I went through everything in my brain, and I even told myself numerous times, Kit, don't forget the jam. Kit, don't forget the butter. Kit, don't forget the cream cheese. It's all in the refrigerator. Just don't forget it. Whatever you do, don't forget it. I grabbed the coffee for the backstage. I like double checked everything. And I'm like, you know, there's something I feel like I still need to double check, but like I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure I have everything. And I didn't. I forgot the cream cheese and butter. I only realized it when I got home. So now, what I know is going to happen tomorrow, right? I'm going to wake up to a phone call and saying, hey, did you forget the butter and cream cheese and such at the arena? And I'm going to have to sadly just be like, yeah, I didn't realize it until late. And then I'm just gonna hear the heavy sigh of, alright, well, we're gonna have to wait until, because I don't think they let us back in until Monday. So it's like, great, we're gonna have to wait until Monday now. And then once Monday happens, you can grab the cream cheese and butter, and it'll still be in the fridge as long as nobody unplugs the fridge. Which, weirdly enough, somebody fucking unplugged our coffee machine today. Like, according to my coworker, like, he thought I broke something. He straight up was like, literally, I walked in, and I checked everything, and I'm like, holy shit, half the shit's not working, what's going on? And I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm like, I thought I was doing good. And he's like, well, I figured out what the problem was. It was the fact that somebody decided to go in and unplug everything. So, yeah. Brain was not, thinking clearly at all the other day. Or, as in yesterday. So, my bad. My bosses will figure shit out later. Alright, I need... So here's the thing. I was gonna be like, bada bing, bada boom. We're gonna go explore Enkanomiya. Things are gonna be great. Happiness alike. Which is still the plan, but I have other stuff I need to do. And by other
This
stuff, I mean
realm is-
literally the time's about to change here in a few minutes. It's about to... Oh, nice. Yamiko's rank 5. Stuff is about to change in a few moments. So, because stuff is about to change in a few moments,
If you ever
I'm going to just do that real quick once it happens. And everything should be good, hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. So, time should be switching over in like 3 minutes, so I'm going to kind of wait for that for a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the dailies again, weirdly enough. But I'm also going to do some domain hunting for Yaimiko, because I still need to get some things for her. So,
I will make you better.
no, that's not what I want. Her. Thank you. Boom. Okay. Because once it rolls over, what I want to do is I want to get Yaimiko the rest of her artifacts. Because this one's okay. Elemental Mastery, attack percent. We do want crit, but Elemental Mastery, energy recharge, that's fine. And the electro damage bonus is actually super good so far. So we just need another lightning thing and some emblems of Severed Fate. We will do that here shortly. Once again, as soon as the day switches over. Excuse me. And things are like being updated as to like what weapons people should be using. Apparently, it would be ideal if Yamiko uses the Widsith, which, funny enough, I have way too many of. So, I'm going to just enhance this, or sorry, refine, because I have plenty of them. Yeah, wow. Attack is increased by 90%, elemental damage increased by 72%, elemental mastery is increased by 360. All of those are amazing for her. Jesus. Yeah, no, this is actually a fucking dope ass weapon for her. I also have shit tons of money. Shit tons of money. Good Ascension stuff too. Keep in mind, like, even if something, like, if I'm gonna switch somebody's weapon around, there are still other weapons that I do want to try to get. So we will hopefully be trying to get those here in the future. Because there are, like, a lot of these 3-star weapons we don't need. I would like a lot more 4-star weapons, for obvious reasons. But we can actually probably max this out, honestly. Was these the Boreal stuff? There we go. The day passed over. Hooray! Guys, I logged in for the day. Crazy. Alright. Mona. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of all these teeth. I don't need them. That's a weird sentence. I'm gonna get rid of all of these teeth. Wow. Wow, and there's the 25%, working amazingly. If I have to grind more, I will. But I do want to like level up. Once again, artifacts and weapons are my main go-tos lately. Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Well, good thing it's Friday, technically. Got 4 of these. Why'd I use Albedo? Whoops. Well, at least I got an extra one. Then I need a single one of these masks. Cool. Now Yaimiko has best weapon. Well, it's not 5-star material, but pretty good. Pretty good, all things considered. Alright. I to go over here. And then I need to switch my team around because instead of Razor, it's gonna have to be Klee. Instead of Ganyu, it's gonna be, I guess, Mia. No, Xinyan's actually pretty good. And if Blasi were here, Blasi would be super happy that I'm using Xinyan. I do want to get like some actual teams set up in Genshin at some point, but once again, the goal is to try to get everybody really maxed out. Like their damage. I want everyone to be at least able to do 10k crits, hopefully consistently, but it doesn't have to be. And if there's something that I can do to make their damage better, that's what I'm gonna do. Morning, War. How's it going? Another long work day? Oh, don't get me started. Yeah. I had to close today for the show. Which, this is actually one of the few shows that I actually knew who the act was. Well, like, I knew who the supporting acts were, if anything. So, I hope you're doing well, War. Yeah, no, I knew who the supporting acts were today. One guy I've watched on YouTube for a little bit, way back when. Not too much, but a little bit. And it seemed like the show went great. It was funny. Production seemed to really have a thing for the kid with green hair, because that's all people knew me as. Is, oh, you're the kid with green hair, and I'm like, I'm not a kid. I'm an adult. I do adult things sometimes, I swear. But no, everyone was super friendly and super nice. Yeah, but yeah, it was a super long day. I had to wait for essentially somebody to essentially let me go to go back home. I'm personally not looking forward to next week though. I've got my schedule for next week, and next week I'm being told that I'm working 4 12-hour shifts and 1 8-hour shift. For those who can do math, that is a total of 56 hours. Which is a hell of a long time. I am not really excited for those shifts. Luckily, it's not all back-to-back. It's 2 days, and then a gap, then 2 days, and then a gap, and then 1 day. But even still. I'm hoping they just sent me home early on those days. I'm getting to the point, though, where, like, I'm just like, I have 2 more weeks left of the company. I'm, you know, excited to be moving on to hopefully bigger and better things. At the same time, I very much dislike this massive, like, hey, you're gonna be working insane hours. We already know you don't sleep well. Here's a better reason to no longer sleep well. I will say, regarding sleep and everything, because I know we have this conversation, I feel like every day, gotta be honest, about sleep. I have been actually told by my work that I should go to a doctor regarding my sleep. Because of something that happened recently. I don't think I've talked about it on stream. Maybe I talked about it on stream. If not, let's talk about it. Essentially, I pretty much just kind of fell asleep just at work. But the thing that was confusing is why they're saying I should go to a doctor is because I was like super energetic and everything, and like, you know, joking around and everything like I normally do, and, you know, making people laugh and just, you know, having a good time while we're getting stuff ready for an event. And then I kind of just like dozed off. And one of my managers today, like, I got in early and I was talking to her for a little bit, and she's like, hey, just being completely honest, you know, you don't have to listen, but I think you need to go see some sort of doctor regarding your sleep. And this manager knows how much I, like, not the biggest fan of doctors, just because, like, they tend to just be like, yeah, you're okay. Yeah, kid, that's, you just have trouble sleeping. Alright, cool. Take some fucking medicine, dickhead. Like, that's pretty much how my interactions with doctors go. And I wish I was joking. Unfortunately. Not really the case. But, besides the point, she just essentially said I should go really figure out what's going on with the fact that, like, I can sleep for a long amount of time and not get any. Because, so, I think the thing that even, like, confirmed it for her was when I walked in. So, let me set the stage here. So last night we were streaming Dead by Daylight, right? We streamed about, I think, 4.5 hours of Dead by Daylight. Just playing the game, having a good time. Nothing really bad happened. We were all having a good time. I was pretty sure I was going off about Celebrity Big Brother and whatnot. Then I was like, okay, I'm feeling a little bit tired, but that's fine. Now's the time, you know, we're going to wind down. We'll do a few more games. I'm going to go to sleep. And, you know, chat usually does the same thing. I was like, hey, sleep is good, you know, make sure you're doing okay with sleep, yada, yada, yada. And I appreciate it. I really do. So I end off the stream, and I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have to be up until at least noon tomorrow. That was yesterday. So I was like, okay, I don't have to be awake until noon. I look at the time. The time says, I remember it clearly, the time says 5 in the morning. Okay? So 5 in the morning, if I was going to sleep till noon, I was going to get 7 hours of sleep. And then I thought about it some more, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go to sleep and wake up at 12:30. Because if I wake up at 12:30, that's fine. There's nothing bad about waking up at 12:30. It's just, you know, I don't have to leave for work until 2, and if I wake up at 12:30, I can do a lot of stuff all that day, all today. I went to sleep at 5. I woke up about 6 o'clock. I think I woke up at 8 o'clock. I think I woke up at 9:30 approximately. And then I woke up at 11. And Then I woke up at 12. And then I said, fuck it, and I woke up at 12. And all throughout that time, not even a little bit of sleep was gone. Not even a little bit. I straight up woke up exhausted. And then I was like, okay, whatever. Fucking sucks. But I'm going to just relax. And I'm just, gonna lay in my bed for a bit. I couldn't move. I was tired. I felt exhausted. And I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna just lay there. Whatever happens, happens. I finally got up and, got ready for the day and everything. But I just... to describe it, every bone in my body essentially said, you're not waking up today. And if you are, you're not going to have any energy to do anything. And it fucking sucked. Gotta be honest. Absolutely fucking sucked. And then I got to work, and then when I talked to my boss, or sorry, my manager, one of my bosses, all the above, she even said that I looked exhausted. I told her I felt exhausted, I felt really tired, I didn't get any sleep the previous night. Even though I should have slept for 7 hours, I got nothing. Then she's like, you need to see a doctor.
We're way behind schedule.
So hopefully I can do that tomorrow. And hopefully I don't pass out. Here's the weird thing, though, is that I don't feel sleepy right now. And you might be like, well, Kit, you just said that you're drinking a Monster right now. You said you just, came home and had a Monster. Yeah, but, I always tend to. And even I tend to have coffee or Monster at night, and, not, every single day, but, at least, once every 2 weeks or so. And usually, oddly enough, I fall asleep immediately after having the Monster. I'm just like, alright, perfect, and he's asleep. He's passed out. Unfortunate for the Kit boy. One of my coworkers, though, today, he was saying that he feels confident in saying that I might have some sort of narcolepsy, which I think we've talked about on stream before, but this is the first time that somebody's actively brought it up to me, because I was talking to just kind of just casually talking about sleeping problems and such. I personally wasn't taking it super seriously, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But he literally, my coworker, he was like, yo, I'm gonna be honest, I think you have some sort of mild you should get it checked out. And I'm like, wow, that's the first time somebody's actively told me that's their take on it. Okay, cool. Sure. So hopefully tomorrow, I guess today now, I will go to a doctor if there's an appointment available, just to see if they, they could find anything. I don't know what sort of test they'll do. I don't know really what kind of doctor I should see about it. But I know there's, I know chat's been worried about some of that stuff, because there's been times where I don't stream for a little bit, and chat's like, hey, Kit, just look out for yourself, you got to make sure you're healthy, so on and so forth. And I appreciate it, I really do. It's just really weird when you feel tired all the time, and you could easily be like, oh, it's depression, oh, it's anxiety, it's stress. But this is something that's been going on for literal months. Maybe even years at this point. I'm pretty sure that a lot of my streams, even maybe 1 to 2 years ago, a lot of them kind of got canceled purely because I was just way too exhausted. And I mean, you know, pessimists might just be like, well, Kit, you might have been like, this might be just a long, long, long streak of depression and stress. And to that I say, I fucking hope not. Because that is depressing. Hey kid, how are you feeling? Oh, well, for the past 2 years, I guess I've been depressed, and that's why I can't sleep. God, that would be so depressing to find that out. Like, that's the reason why I couldn't sleep. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now, like I said, I feel awake, but based on current patterns, I will be completely honest, I would not be surprised if about halfway through the stream, I'm like, yo, y'all, I'm gonna peace out early and take a nap. Which, once again, it's not a big deal for tonight. And honestly, out of all nights, like, I feel like this makes the most sense if I end up, like, getting really sleepy and not...
A brash maneuver.
Just because today has been super long. And, like, today wasn't even a hard day. Today was not a hard day in the slightest. If anyone's like, oh, Kit, you must have had a hard work day. It really wasn't, but it was definitely a boring day. I actually ended up playing Genshin on my phone today for a little bit, just trying it out. So, Elemental Mastery is pretty good. Both of those are actually not that great, so. If anything today, I might just, like, my biggest goal for tonight, like, in an ideal world, if I don't end up crashing from being sleepy and everything, in an ideal world, we would be streaming both Genshin and we would stream Dead by Daylight. That, like, once again, ideal world scenario. Realistically, here's what I think is actually going to happen today. And it's not like, you know, I hope we can stream both Genshin and Dead by Daylight tonight. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're just going to get to Genshin. We'll do our achievements. We'll walk around, do our stuff. I think might try to explore Enkanomiya, but knowing me, I'm going to be like, man, I feel a little tired, which I say that, and now I'm starting to feel tired. Fucking shit. But anyway. I'll be like, oh, I could explore Enkanomiya, but I'm not going to. I think what I'm going to do instead, excuse me, is I'm just going to do the next part of the quest and go from there. And honestly, I think that might actually keep the better play. Actually, that's probably... So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do today. You know what? And that actually will take care of everything that I want to do for... That actually will be a good start for tomorrow too. So here's the play for today. We're gonna do my daily stuff because we'll just get Genshin dailies out of the way, which is what the first hour is gonna be. We're gonna do the next part of the Enkanomiya quest line, which is the third trial. There's the here, let me show you guys real quick. There's the third trial up here, Yachimata Hiko's Locus. We are not going to explore the Narrows. I'm just gonna go to Yachimata Hiko's Locus. We're gonna get this done, and then at least start this event. Or not really like start the event, but at least like unlock it. which hopefully after that trial it does. If not, I'm going to be very confused. But my goal is to just do the trial, and we'll do the exploration of Enkanomiya a little bit later.
Come on, focus.
Ow.
Turn, bring refuge. Hold the line.
And then of course we'll do our like 5 achievements and everything that we normally do. So that is it for that. Where is... Okay, here's my Enkanomiya map. Yeah, I'm just going to...
Next on the agenda.
We're going to do... We have our commissions too, because the commissions refresh, so we'll do that. From there. Man, we didn't get anything good for Yaimiko that time. Oh well, it is what it is. So I'm going to go here. Just because I wanted to stream tonight and I was feeling Genshin. So, makes sense to just kind of get this all done. Hello. Why did I talk to you? I haven't even done the missions for today. Whoops.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
But I think today is just going to be 3rd trial. 5 achievements like we normally do. Go from there. So let's just go straight to Enkanomiya, and let's go find this last dude, which shouldn't be that hard, but we'll kind of go from there. Yeah. Right. Is it nighttime or is it daytime right now? Don't even know. Oh sweet, it's nighttime. Cool. We will once again do what needs to be done. Sorry. We will do all the exploration another day. Let's just finish this up. I mean, we will explore Gacha Morihiko's thing, but doopa-doopa-doopa-doo-doo. Man, this portal's high up. So what is this trial? Hi. Waypoint. I'm Uda the Jibashiri, hero of Enkanomiya. I acknowledge that you are worthy to take on this challenge. I'm in charge of the Trial of Wisdom. Go forth and solve all the puzzles to return the flames of the High Gate to their places. It is not bravery that advances bereft of wisdom, but foolhardiness instead. I will await your completion of the challenge at the Tower of the Three Realms above.
Next on the agenda.
Okay. And there's been a lot of specters. Yeah, there's been a lot of specters to fight in Enkanomiya lately. So
we're way behind schedule.
So one of these achievements is definitely going to be just finishing this thing. There's also 2 keys that we can get here. Both of them.
Born of ice and frost.
I think these guys would get frozen. They are made of water. Boom. Nice. Spectral husks. So these, there are little... Okay. So this is going to involve changing times. Cool.
All hail.
Let's see if we just do this.
Access denied.
Please don't fall off the world. That'd be depressing. Alright, no falling off the world, please. Boom. Nice. Alright, another one of these. Cool. So where are these keys that I'm looking for? God damn, dude. There's so many specters around. They gotta be, like, probably some of my least favorite enemies to, take down. Man, I need these spectral hearts anyways. So.
Next on the agenda.
Okay, so I need to change the time.
We're way behind schedule.
Also a key up there. Part of me is just like, maybe I should just grab the keys real quick before I do anything else. That actually may be the play. Alright. Don't know what that is, but cool. Shit. Gotta be just a key chilling up here. Nope. A lot of specters, though, as per usual. I honestly think that's just better by a razor.
Get back!
Please stop flying into air. God, these guys are fucking annoying!
Next on the agenda. Hold the line.
Okay. Once again, specters. Annoying as fuck to deal with. Jesus. Okay. What's up here? Is this where the key is? Where the fuck is this key? Well, hold on. Before I jump off the world, see if we can try to find this other key, though, too. Okay, so this one's right here. That one's pretty simple. Okay. So that guy's trapped. Just gonna be puzzles and puzzles and puzzles. Totally just spilled shit ton of my drink on myself. Alright. You are still trapped. One of you is no longer trapped. I think that's this guy. Okay, so you're no longer trapped. You are now active. Also, if this is not up here, I can only assume that it's down here. That's cool. So how do we get back? Over here, okay. So... That guy can't move because I have to activate something else. That opened the gate. So now I gotta switch it. That should move both. I'm gonna assume that's gonna move both of them. The question is the dude up top. Okay, so there's two pillars. Weird. Alright. Activate this. Select this one. I like how after we kill the specters, everything becomes easy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Please let me climb this. I essentially have to try to climb this in a weird fucking way. That. Fly over here. This one. And the final one. How do we even get up there? How do we actually get up there rather than like messing this up? I think we legitimately just climb right here. I'm literally thinking just jumping and hoping for the best. No. But if we're higher, we can do it. This can't just be something as simple as if you go higher, this will work. Holy shit, it is if you go higher. That's why these trees are here. These trees are legitimately here, so that way you can climb all the way up here, so you can safely glide. It's kind of smart, but also just really dumb. Alright, that's done, so let's get going to Uda. Get this out of the way. That way we can move on to the actual event for Enkanomiya that we also won't be doing this stream. Once again, because now I'm feeling the tiredness of it. It has not even been an hour. Come on, why am I tired? Whatever, it's fine. Hello, Uda. Your name is Uda, like Gouda. Anyway, I'm Uda the Jibashiri, acknowledge your great valor. Indeed, you are both extensive and meticulous in your wisdom. How can you tell a person's character from these trials? To be honest, these words are praises that the Divine Priestess used to bestow upon skilled youths. They eventually came to be written on pennants at the Jibashiri headquarters. Okay. Cool. Extensive and meticulous. Now we get to talk to Yaboshi, who is right over here. You may recall that we talked to Yaboshi, like, way in the past. Hello. I have been recognized by all the Jibashiri. They represent the will of the Watatsumi, and so you have obtained the right to learn everything. You're the savior of the people of Watatsumi, and are one acknowledged by Watatsumi also. Thus you have earned the right to ask to be answered. Still, ask that you follow the rules and not take the truth beyond this ocean abyss. What else do you wish to know? Tell me about the Baptismal Bishops. They're primordial elemental beings, unbent and unbowed by the power that came from the heavens owing to their living deep underwater. They're actually very intelligent, and they are adept at evolving. They would even evolve into different elemental forms throughout the history of their war against us. I would not be surprised at all if they have learned language or perhaps even evolved into lizard people of a sort. The holy soil phenomenon is, in fact, the expansion of their habitat. That means that the primordial elemental power of the three realms is growing stronger. Only by using Watatsumi Omikami's life force to awaken its second servant could we convert this raw, raging elemental power. So the bishops went from Enkanomiya, and they actually migrated up to the surface. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Tell me about Watatsumi Omikami. Watatsumi Omikami, due to ill fortune, fell into this place, beyond the jurisdiction of the Heavenly Order. This was undoubtedly to the good fortune of us, the people of Byakuya-koku. It has done a great many things for us. Unfortunately, by making contact with us, it has also grasped a truth that came before its own existence. Thus it was forced by heaven to sacrifice itself. The truth behind the sacrifice had to remain unknown to all. Only thus could the people of Byakuya-koku be allowed to live under the rule of the Seven. Okay. Okay, sure. So what were things like before the sun and the moon? Before Byakuya-koku fell into this deep sea, the whole world had a single unified culture. Later, a great war broke out, in which the heavens capsized and the earth was ripped asunder. This land was then plunged into the dark ocean depths. However, the Heavenly Order seemed to not wish for those who remembered all this to remain on the earth. We searched and searched for a road of return, but there was none to be found. Much later, heaven's powers of prohibition would gradually weaken. Thus did Watatsumi Omikami manage to fall into this place. Okay, and then Danichi Mikoshi. The Danichi Mikoshi was constructed by the sage Abrax. It has the power to bring light to the dark depths. It has quite a few other functions to boot. All in all, it is a very powerful device. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Again, please remember to keep all that you have seen here in Enkanomiya and internal secrets.
Apparently, they held the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri in Sanganomiya recently. Oh, Paimon bets Kokomi was the host. Let's go pay her a visit.
Okay, so that's the actual quest, right? Wait, what? Go to the Sanganomiya Shrine. Kokomi. I'm very confused about that. Learning that the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri was successfully conducted, you prepare to go visit Kokomi a visit.
I keep watch. You leave?
Okay,
you
so
come.
now that means that this is open, right? It is. Okay, so we can now do that quest. That being said, where is the quest? Is the quest over in Watatsumi Island? It is. Can I go there without immediately starting the quest? Yes, okay, cool. Because we're going to do that next time. And then subsequently also explore Enkanomiya. Man, remember when I did this earlier today? Crazy. I also still don't know anything about the event, which is weird because usually there's people who have already like talked about the event, and usually like Cheese or somebody would have already told me like what the event's about. But currently Cheese doesn't know anything about this event because they haven't cleared Watatsumi. Pineapple doesn't know anything. So like I'm very confused as to what this event actually entails. Like it seems like it's an interesting event, but I don't like no one really knows what it entails from what I understand. So hopefully we will get an idea somewhere down the line. Where are these other supplies? Oh, is it right behind here?
We're way behind schedule.
Well, the cool thing today is that we've already gotten one achievement. So we're actually going to hit 500 achievements today. Ooh. I'm just going to quickly teleport over here.
We're way behind schedule.
So it's a Co-Commentators based event. Interesting. Well, hopefully we can at least get the... You know what? We might be able to get some pretty easy stuff. Hopefully. We're gonna get some easy achievements and hopefully get some other achievements that we haven't, like, no. I'm not gonna say that we haven't, like, seen, but stuff that, like, we kind of just haven't done in a while. Man, that guy was in midair. Destroyed. Is the last one over here? Oh shit, it is. Okay, cool. I think that means we're gonna be fighting the Rift Hounds. So yeah, what I'm gonna do. So here's how this is gonna go, just to explain. So I'm gonna do the 4 more achievements because every Genshin stream, once again, we're trying to get 5 achievements until we get to get all the ones that we possibly can at this time. That being said, I am going to then end off the stream, take a nap. When we wake up, we're gonna start working on going through everything that that Friday's supposed to be, which I'll explain at the end of the stream how that's gonna work. Because Friday's gonna be a fun day. Oh, don't you worry, Friday's gonna be a hella fun day. I am excited for it.
Blaze over.
Sweet. Even more enemy reinforcements. Man, Rift Hounds are fun to take on, aren't they?
Allow me.
Boom, gotcha. Easy. Alright, cool. So that's all done. Commissions are done. We got an event. And then we got easy stuff. So before I do anything, we're going to equip something I haven't used in a while, but we've had. The Omni Ubiquity Net. So we have those equipped. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go the Kamisato Estate. Like I said, we're going to get some easy achievements just to wrap this up quick. So that way I can talk about what tomorrow's going to bring and Sleepy Kid. Shit. So there is an achievement to capture a crystal fly. So we have captured a crystal fly. And then you get an achievement. Hooray! Next one's not super hard. I just don't know what this animal is. Cool. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. So the Omni Ubiquity Net, goodness, I can't speak. Essentially, it just gets you like animals that you can put in your house, but we don't care, so we're not going to do that. However, what we are looking to do is we're looking for a finch. That is a finch right there. And that closes in. Bada bing, bada boom. 2 quests pretty quickly done. We still have to capture a lot of things with this net, so I'm going to go over here and talk to this designer. Because this designer gives you 5 ubiquity nets every single day. And you can just use them to capture all sorts of animals. And you actually should use this to capture animals that, like, you haven't technically seen. So there are animals that we've seen in various places, but we've never, like, interacted with. So, like, I'm just kind of using this as an example. We're not going to get the next achievement for this. But, like, once again, there's kitsunes everywhere. Kitsune's doing kitsune things. I would love to have plenty of them. But, like, these crabs, you can capture these crabs, like, it counts. This greenhorn lizard also counts. So, like, there's a lot of them that you can do. We're not really going to do that, but I'm just showing that that is a thing. Alright, so let's get 2 more achievements, so then we can call it a day. Seriously, the tiredness is starting to fuck me up. Another one we might be able to get is this. Yes, it is. Inazuma Divine Roots. So we have maxed out the tree, finally. Return to the achievement, Divine Roots. Which is down here, and we finally have gotten the background for that. It's been too long. Now Pineapple can stop making fun of me for not getting it. $4.99, cool. Which means I think I know what the last one is that we're gonna get. Hopefully we can. So, you. So let's go grab a fortune slip. Let's go talk to Gendo. And now she's being nice to us. Foggy. Thank you for rating us previously. I look forward to success this time. So we get our little strange fortune slip. End of a 30-year-old case, Demon Bane Kin. Recently, new information has finally come to light concerning whereabouts of the criminals responsible for the Kanazuka murder case 30 years ago. Matsudaira Kinjiro, nicknamed Demon Bane Kin, his accomplices have been spotted in the southern parts of Yashiori Island. Proceed to the location shown here to investigate. Southern parts of Yashiori. So Yashiori is right here. I'm gonna take a guess. We're looking for... probably this. Probably somewhere around here. Gotta be kind of facing the water. I could be wrong. Or I might not be. We are looking for Ivy. Hello. Why aren't you giving me the achievement? Sorry. I've been trying to get an achievement from that frickin' mage for so long. And just nothing. Alright. So... I don't think this is the dude. It could be.
To the very my blade.
Hold the line.
Excuse me. You all are level 88, which tells me that you might not be the ones I need.
To the very
To the very end. I love how the fact this entire time I always thought they were saying to the ferry, but they never were. Southern Yashiori. I'll get the feeling that it is over here, and I just wasn't looking properly. You.
Let's get down to
Oh.
business.
This looks like the place.
Say no more. Finally,
Boom, got it. So, if we investigate, Cabin Demon Bane Kin, follow the shoreline and have a look.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, here's where our
Next on
doctor
the
friend
agenda.
died.
We're way behind schedule.
Guessing that they want us to go this way? Have I been over here before? I might have.
Next on the agenda.
Follow the shoreline. I mean, there's some dark energies over there. Could that be the Demon Banekin dude? It very much looks like it. Yep. Looks like it. What's that?
Allow me.
What's what? Listen, I am currently trying to defeat numerous
my blade.
these dudes.
You win this battle.
Hello.
It's my lucky day.
You are. Hi.
How's this?
Matsudaira Kinjiro. And
To the
dead.
very
And still more fortune slips that we have to get. Oh, I should probably go check on that shop, by the way. So yeah, now that we get level 50, we can actually go to shop. Which is at the end over here. We're getting all that stuff. Hello. I'd like to get some souvenirs, because now you're open. Now we can buy all of this stuff, which we'll buy for right now, and then we'll move on. Okay. next achievement that we should probably be able to get, I think our last achievement we'll be able to get right now is this guy. We've talked to this guy, we've prayed a lot to this dude. There's a chest now.
Smell of
Hi.
treasure.
What's going on, buddy? You are here. How are you doing? Thank you for forgiving my sins. Please let me return to you. Talking to me? What? But why? I preside over every sacrifice. I accepted every one of your blessings. But she, branded by you, established by your hand, has fled from your blessings. She has betrayed us. What are you talking about? Oh, sorry. I should not doubt his choice. Continue to endure, continue to worship. Can you hear me? Continue to endure, continue to worship. Continue to endure, continue to worship. Okay. Let's pay some respects. Pay respects. Watch out behind you. Watch out. Madden Samurai. Sinister instruction. Defeat the manager. Madden Samurai. It looks like the shrine saved our life. Incomplete note. Tattered paper. Okay, let's see what this first part is. The war goes on. The leaflets put out by both sides contain nothing but empty words. They don't give a second thought. Higi Village is taking on too many refugees from the mines. We're starting to run out of food supplies. All we can do is put our wealth together and divide it back out between everyone equally. Of course, we better put some cash aside to buy food for the pirates around these parts too. Whatever happens, the shrine near the snake skeleton needs a dedicated person to maintain it. Everyone's frightened of the Tarigami, especially since it's invisible and untouchable threat. So I feel obliged to deal with it as the village head. Many people have fallen ill, many more have developed minor ailments, which nevertheless makes physical labor very difficult. We can't go on like this. Yasumoto is a fraud. All he does is boil lavender melon with sugar, which has no medicinal properties whatsoever. He always seemed like a waste of space, and sure enough, he can't be trusted. Okay. He's the only physician in the village. Now he's lost his senses. We had to tie him up and lock him in a cellar. It's the only way to stop him from being a danger to himself and others. Right here, right now, all we can do is pray and hope that Her Excellency the Shogun hears our heart's cry and puts an end to the war. I must gather everyone at the shrine. Given the circumstances, people are struggling to stay strong, and although I'm battling with my own powerlessness as a village head, I should at least do something to give them hope. Shinko says he heard the word of God. How absurd. Choji's mother is back again. She prays at the shrine every day. Is it because of her illness or for her husband? I regret that there's nothing I can do to help their family as the village head. I locked Shingo up. He's gone completely insane. He tried to attack Choji's mother. It was the least I could do to apologize to her on behalf of everyone in Hingi Village. I keep hearing voices right beside my ears. Loud voices. A constant drone. Maybe I just need to rest. I've not had a proper night's sleep in days. My auditory hallucinations aren't getting any better, and I've got a terrible headache. Dude, I don't know what... Okay. Well... What is this saying? Washizu had clearly hidden the secrets and not been in a village. Yeah, let's see what our friend hid in Higi Village, eh? What you hiding here, buddy?
Let's get down to business.
Well, we're gonna put this up real quick.
There's more to the very.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your shit. Just gotta find the dude's lost possessions. As we fight so many Madden Samurai.
You win this
Hi. I would like to kill you, please. Thank you.
Finally, no.
Wait, what does that say? Incomplete register. Register. Higa village register. Visitor. 31 hours. Ilan died. Shinji, 32 years old. Took Ilan died. Man, slain in battle. Died. Outlander. Seemingly dumb Outlander.
Klee can help. Maybe there's even more buried below.
No, it's just that. The Hollow Soul. There we go. That's 500. 500 achievements. Complete. With 5 more of these left to go. Alright. Good job, Klee. I'm proud of you.
What are my orders?
Alright. So with that out of the way, we've gotten all... We got our 5 achievements for the stream. We did really damn well.
Behind schedule.
I mean, once again, we're still trying to catch up to some other heaps, but...
Add ast. Thank you for
No. We're getting there. We are getting there. Let's take a look once again. Link over here is the one 545. Slowly catching up. Delta 478, so we have passed Delta. I think the next one was Diego. Diego's another one. 543. So we're slowly catching up to Link and Diego. Cool, what was up? 31 days ago. I should probably get rid of those people who haven't been on for a while. Get over you. You're fine, you're fine. Cube no longer plays the game. I'm sorry, Cube. Cube said he's done with the game. Sparks hasn't played for a while. Toro. Baba hasn't played in a while. Sun hasn't played in fucking ages. He spent so much money in such a short amount of time. Everyone else has played in like one day. Crimson playing right now. Cool stuff. Alright. What's also my mail right now? New survey! I love surveys! Cool. We're so close to hitting Adventure Rank 60. We really, really are. But I think that's going to be it, though, for Genshin for today. Just because now the tiredness is starting to fully hit. Sucks, but whatever. So here is kind of what I'm thinking. Like, coming up for Friday. This is purely for Friday stuff. So right now for Friday, I have Martha's Dead, Shapeshifting Detective, and Dead by Daylight planned. And currently this week, we have missed streaming Skyward Sword and Legends Arceus. So here is what I'm planning for tomorrow. So, or sorry, for Friday. So for Friday, we're going to start off by playing, we're going to go through and play some Dead by Daylight. We're going to start off with Dead by Daylight instead of ending with it. After which, we're going to play Shapeshifting Detective to get through the achievements that myself, Doge, and Cube, and Slime all missed. We're going to go through that. And then we're gonna end tomorrow with Legends
Next on
Arceus
the
and play the
agenda.
shit out of it on Friday. Saturday is still going to be Skyward Sword and Dead Cells. And then Sunday, instead of doing nothing and VODs, we'll have that be another Skyward Sword day. We'll do Skyward Sword, and then hopefully I might play Martha is Dead on that day. That's the play. If not, we'll probably play Genshin.
Next on the
And
agenda.
for Genshin, instead of doing the event, because yeah, fuck me, right? We're gonna do the Raiden Shogun's story quest because it leads to a new boss. I missed the boss last week. This week I'm planning on not missing the boss. Other than that, I'm gonna go pass out because I'm tired. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed Genshin here tonight. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Of course, my name is Katafi. I'll see you guys next time for more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.